everyone. As you may have noticed when we had the other two heads here, Tom is away. He is currently on the motorway visiting his in-laws. He will be back soon, though I know you are missing him. For those people who've seen us before, hello, welcome back. Lovely to see you for another show. For new people, hello, I am Sam Russell. What this is our shoot from the hip improvised comedy live stream. Please, whatever you're watching this on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, please hit the like, hit the shares button, send it out to the people because we are now live. What we're going to be doing for you is some improvised games and scenes completely made up with your suggestions. You've got the comment section right there. You can add in some comments. You can change the show in ways you can't even imagine. We're going to need you to give us locations. We're going to need to give us relationships, jobs. Please give us jobs. There is no live comedy industry anymore. Also, we will get you to influence the show in other ways. You can get us to do an improvised rap. You can get a roast of one of us or a famous historical character from fact or fiction. You can get us drunk. Always fun. We've all got next to us a little bottle of something special. If you go onto our Ko-fi link down here, that is how you can affect the show. You can donate just to be having a laugh, or you can give us challenges and suggestions and get us as wasted as possible. We have got, I'll introduce you to my other two challengers or competitors or friends, as I normally call them. We've got the lovely Luke Manning. How you doing, Luke?
I'm very good, thank you. I'm doing very well. Excited for this show. It's a shame Tom can't join us. What the hell? Was he driving? I saw him in a car. He popped in briefly to our live chat.
He's visiting his in-laws. They've taken the plunge. Pandemic's over. He's going to the in-laws. AJ, how's your week been?
Good. I'm just having some lentil chips, tomato, basil, and I'm having a good time doing it.
Okay, fantastic. I've got some popcorn in a giant mixing bowl because I couldn't be asked to bake it. How was my week? My week was good. Thank you very much, Chantal. I had a nice shirt. This is actually an heirloom. This is the shirt of famous comedy actor and my grandfather, Nicholas Smith. So this shirt could have been on the set of Are You Being Served? Just throwing it out there. We're going to crack on with our first game, which is called Change. It's one of my personal favorites. The other two guys are going to play it. The way it works, they start off a scene, but if I get bored with anything they're saying or doing, I can yell out the word change. They go back in time and change whatever they've just done or just said. So please get in the comment section there and give us a job. We asked for jobs. We want some jobs in there. Go spread the jobs, spread the love. Lovely. So I think that's pretty much all we have out of the way. Elbow cough. That is Tom's job, apparently. Tom is watching this from the car. He's not driving. Probably he's not driving. Tracy Wilson said Facebook hasn't started yet. We should be live on our Facebook page. It's up here. If you are watching us on Facebook, please let us know in the comments because hopefully we are there because that's where most of you watch. Okie dokie. Let's see. We've got these coming in here. We've got 2 window cleaners. I like it. Car mechanic. Let's see what else we've got here. Just more love for the shirt. Marvy vintage grand shirt, Sam. Yes, those are words, but I don't quite understand them in that order. Lovely. We've got people. Facebook is fine. We are watching on Facebook. Good. We need more jobs then. Give us some jobs.
We've got window cleaners. We've got 2 window cleaners. I mean, it's in there. It's strong. It's in there first. It's in there amidst everyone else just talking about Facebook. Now you've lost them. Now they're just talking. You're telling you Facebook is fine. They really approve of Mark Zuckerberg. But I think it's got to be window cleaners. I think it's got to be
2 window cleaners. All right, then, guys. I hope you're ready. This is going to be the game of change with 2 window cleaners. Remember, Ko-fi link's down there. It's Friday. Let's get drunk. We got a brand new intro for this. AJ made it, and we couldn't be more proud of him.
Let's play change.
It's a nice sunny day, Darren, isn't it?
It's a very, very sunny day. It's days like this that make me think, good Lord, I'm happy to be a window cleaner. Do you feel the same?
To be honest, Darren, no. No, I don't, actually. This was my second choice of job.
Change.
This was my first choice of job. This is my third choice of job. And my first 2 choices were the army and the police. And my first 2 choices of jobs were the police and the army.
Change.
My first 2 choices of job were none of your business. Don't ask me to tell it. The first 2 choices of job were crime lord syndicate.
Change.
My first choice of job was to be unemployed. But the wife said you have to get out there and earn some money. So I went for my second choice of job, which was to be a homeless person. And she said, you can't do that because that would make me homeless as well. So this is my third choice of job.
Well, I think maybe your wife has a point. It's good to go in and get a job, It's very, very good. And I think you're very good at it as well.
Change.
I think you're terrible at it as well.
Change.
I'm lifting up a passport and putting it down over and over again.
Yeah, why have you been doing that? I've been cleaning this window for ages, and you're just showing off the fact that you've got a British passport.
I'm just saying that I'm from here, and I don't know where you're from, okay? But all I know is that I have a passport, and I don't know who you are, and I don't like it, okay? You just told me you didn't want to work. What's going on here?
Oi. Now, you may have a British passport, but I'm raised in South London. And I'm born and raised in South London.
Change.
I was born in South London, but I was raised far, far away in a land.
Change.
I was born in a land before time.
Change.
I was born in America, and I've worked very hard. I was born in southern Spain in 1933. I just look very good for my age.
We don't want you Spaniards from 1933 here, especially from 1933. You're a real bad bunch.
Change.
You're a real bad group.
Change.
You're a real bad kettle of fish.
Change.
There was some fucking that went on in that time, and all the ones that came out. Have you fucked before? I have many times. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, fuck me. Fuck me. Please.
Whoa. Are you all right? I mean, a minute ago, you were being utterly xenophobic, and now you're sort of coming on to me and it's sending me mixed signals, I'll be honest.
Sorry, Ed. I think my xenophobia is a deep, deep down cover-up for the fact that I'm really horny and want to have sex with people from outside of the country.
Now look, I may just be an 87-year-old Spanish man with the voice and good looks of a South London 25-year-old, but I think that if... What was that? What was that laugh? I heard that laugh somewhere. What was that?
A bird. There's lots of birds.
Now look, as I said, I may just be an 87-year-old Spanish man, but there's one thing I know, and if you're feeling horny, you got to go out there and do something about it, all right?
Change.
Get out to a nightclub.
Change.
Get out to a McDonald's.
Change.
Go into a McDonald's and stay there until you find someone you can pick up and shag.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll do that then. You Spaniards are great at finding love, and I think McDonald's is the place to do it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Let's play change.
Bingo.
There we go. Lovely. We got
Nice.
2 laughs. She was really enjoying it at first, and she was enjoying exactly the same amount. And Chantal comes in with a massive amount of enjoyment. Yeah. We're hitting different levels. Obviously, different people are responding in different things. That's fine.
Guys, thanks for joining us tonight. We really, really appreciate it. This is actually our 40th show, guys. Can you believe it? This is our 40th
number
show.
40.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is number 40.
And Tom isn't here for the 40th anniversary.
I know.
Tom isn't here for the what a prick.
But he
I
is
know,
a
what an idiot.
40-year-old man.
Oh, well. Well, there you go. There you go. And so thank you to everyone who has been here since day one. And I think there's quite a few. I think Laura Spencer, Denise Kenny, Chantel Anne Marie, Nicole Sharp, Tracy Thomas. You are our good friends of the show. So thank you so much for being here all this time. And for people who have just joined, if you don't know how it works, guys, we've got a special guest. It's Tom.
Did I just hear Luke call me a prick? Is that what I just heard? Sorry,
That's
am I
right.
running around fixing your stream, guys, whilst on the M40? Am I doing your tech for you from the M40? Is that what's happening?
I was not aware. I was not aware of this.
Isn't it such a cool thing that we can do a show and then Tom can just appear from his car? What a time to be alive!
Oh,
Can we see
dear.
what's going on? Can we see who's in the car? What's going on?
I like that it looks like nighttime in the middle of the car, but daytime outside.
Philip is driving.
Not a good time to do pillars then.
No, not good.
Philip is up to pillars. Just tap it. Needed that.
Well, Tom, we're missing you, man. We're missing you out here.
I think I've got to go because this is all of my data.
Okay, you go. You go. Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Tom. You prig.
I love you. Bye, guys. Do well. Don't break it again. I'm not sending you any money.
I'm removing from the stream.
So yes, there you go. Tom said hi. So guys, we're going to move on. We're going to play our next game. We thought we'd actually. Sorry, what did you want to say?
We could announce actually. There's been some coffee. We've had some lovely donations that have just come in. We've had from Laura Spencer.
Oh, yeah.
She's bought us some shots.
Oh.
Two shots. It says from Laura Spencer.
Thank you.
Not only that, we've also got three more shots.
Jesus.
From Nicole.
Okay, Nicole and Laura, thank you so much. Let's get cracking, guys.
5 shots.
So how many shots?
5.
5 in total. 5 in total.
Friday night, guys. Friday night. All right,
night.
while we're waiting, let's get some suggestions. Hold on. While waiting, let's get some suggestions.
Get some suggestions.
Guys, people in the comments section, we're freeballing it a little bit tonight. Is there a game that you'd love us to play next? Please put it in the stream and we will play that game next.
That's the coffee donation, actually, isn't it? That's one of the donations we have. You get to choose a game. I can't remember how much it is, and I'm new to navigating the Ko-fi page.
Tell you what, guys, tonight, don't worry about that. You can make the games list for free. It's a special 40th show gift. You get in the comments there. Tell us what games you want. Tom's not here. He's like the guy who's in charge of all the rules and stuff. But Daddy's away. The children will play. That sounded too sexual. Right, I'm already on my second one of these. Have you get to see anyone else partake? AJ?
I'm pouring,
I've
pouring
done
right now.
one. Here's the second one. Here's the first two. We're going to spread the other ones out.
Oh, we've got some coming up. We've got History Channel, Blast from the Past. We've got Movie Mashup.
What's the fun one?
Typewriter Terrence upgrades to an iMac. Bedtime Story. We will do a Typewriter Terrence. Don't worry, Daniel. We've got Bedtime Story. Guys, which something out you've got? History Channel, Movie Mashup, Typewriter, Dub Scene.
Dub Scene.
Again?
Dub Scene is good, isn't
Dub Scene.
Oh, okay. Well, they are excited for Dub Scene. Laura, we love you. We're going to do Dub Scene just to see that intro again. AJ, you're going to compare this one?
I will. Okay.
Actually, we all going to be in it.
I just had a lentil quiz. We're going to play Dub Scene. Great game. Basically, what happens is 2 people in a scene. One person speaks normally. The other person just mouths. And the other person speaks for them. So it'd be a little bit like this.
Yo! How are you doing today, good sir? Would you like a biscuit brain?
Right, like that, which is why it's my favorite game. So for this, in fact, Sam is. I'm going to be doing the voice.
Yeah.
I'll do the voice for Sam.
Okay.
Yes. I'll be the straight man in the scene.
Yes, and Luke will be the straight man, and so we just need a relationship between 2 people, mother and daughter, doctor and patient, something like that. Can we get that in the comment section now? And meanwhile, we can do another shot. Shot number 3.
Shot number 3.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Crack on.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's follow that up with a little bit of recording.
Thank you so much. It's like being in a pub with friends. Thank you for
there were actually some other donations, but they're not like commissions as such. Nicole gave some more money for Luke's
thank you,
ice
Nicole.
bath, which is very generous.
The ice bath.
For my ice bath challenge, which is coming up sometime in the next maybe even month. If you keep donating, as soon as we hit £1,000 with the hashtag Luke's ice bath, then I will do a scene in an ice bath, and it will be horrific. In my,
it's gonna be Typewriter Terrence.
All right, guys, we're going to go with we are going to go with Captain and Air Hostess.
Okay,
let's do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the best intro you've ever seen in your life. This was recorded when it was that week where it was unbelievably hot, and I lost my mind a little bit. But either way, time for some scene.
Captain, we're all ready for takeoff.
Yeah, we are. Woo! Get it in the bag. Yeah.
Glad to see you're excited. There was a little boy who wanted to say hello before we began the flight, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, come on, get that motherfucker in here now. Let's go. Bring him in. Bring that fucker in now.
Captain, I must stress it's not okay to swear in front of the children.
Well, I guess I have to be good now because I'm the man in the sky with my little fingers. Maybe I can't swear. Fuck you.
Okay, I'm not going to bring the boy in, okay? If you're going to be like that, he's just going to stay in his seat, okay?
I'm sorry. Okay, listen, I've had a tough day. I've been drinking, and there's one thing you should know about... What? Fuck you.
What? You've been drinking?
Well, okay, maybe, yeah. I have, maybe. I don't know.
You're drinking right now. That was a bottle of Peroni. I'm sorry, we can't go on this flight. No, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
Come on, calm down. What are you? You want to have a drink? You want some? I've got a huge... I'll have some water. There you go. Even
that's empty.
No water.
You're not sobering up because that's empty. Do you know how that works? You need to drink actual water from a bottle if you want to sober up.
Oh, do you know what, Philippi? Everything around... See this little hat that I'm wearing now? This is a hat that says, I'm in charge. I'm in charge of this, Captain Chip. This airplane. I'm in charge. You see my mouth? I'm in charge. So you do what I say. And you get that fucking kid in here right now. You hear me? Oh, wait. Oh, one more thing. Fuck you.
Okay, I'm not bringing the boy in, and I'm going to pull the emergency lever so that everyone gets off the plane, okay? Just try and stop me.
No!
No! Don't back up for a second. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, try not to panic. I mean, don't panic. Everything's fine.
Oh, well, it is fine, or is it? Because I could crash this plane if I wanted to. Hello. Hey, everybody. Blah, 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 blah. I'm Darth Vader, and I've got a drink. Ooh, Darth Vader. Ooh.
Hey, sober up, goddammit.
Oh!
What the fuck? How dare you?
No! Ouch! Fuck you!
Stop! Just get a hold of yourself! Get a hold of yourself! You gotta land this plane safely, okay?
Okay. Just one more thing.
Let's play change.
I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
I love that game so much.
The most fluid dub scenes we've ever played.
Oh yeah.
That's quite good.
It's like when I'm not one of the guys doing the voice or the body stuff.
Oh, I enjoyed that. That was fun. Guys, what's the next game that you want? Get in the comments there. Let us know. You're in charge this evening, even more so than usual. You can also affect the show in this other way. We should probably get our 4th and 5th shots out of the way because I know you guys. It's Friday night.
Oh, Crush, you know, we should get our 4th and 5th shots out of the way because another shot has just come in.
Oh,
Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. There's now 4 shots total that we have left to do.
God.
How many have we done? 3.
We've done 3. It's always the Friday night.
There's 3 shots. 3 shots left.
Okay, cool. Yeah, here we go. Ready?
Do one now, and there's 2 left.
3, 2, 1.
This is good.
Guys, get your game suggestions in there. Let's know what you want us to play. Guys, you got some loyal fans out there. You know what you want to see. This is going to be my prop. I think I'm going to bring it up in every scene tonight, just because it's just a huge bottle of water.
Why not?
Oh, we
We've
got
got a
genre.
genre. Got a genre.
Luke, do you want to compare genre?
Genre.
Oh yeah, I'm happy to compare genre. I like that someone else doing it for me, and I have a feeling it's Tom doing it remotely. Is posting the link in these comments threads. Oh, is it you? It's you doing it. Oh, thank you, Sam. You're a godsend. He's looking after me. I like that. So what we're playing genre for this game. We need from you guys. Let's have a suggestion of a relationship. Oh no, we don't know. Did we do job before? We did job before. Let's have a relationship between two people. Something
That's
like
what we just had.
What?
That's what we just had. We had air stewardess and captain.
Oh yeah. Okay. So something new. How about a location? A type of location where you might go to work, like a police station or a hospital or the Chamber of Secrets. You'd only go there if you're Basilisk, I suppose, but that's getting too involved now.
Or Tom Riddle.
Or Tom Riddle, yeah. Let's
Was
have
that his job, though? That was more his hobby, killing kids. And only the Mudbloods, and they did, come on, no one wants Mudbloods on.
I would like a location that isn't related to Harry Potter whatsoever.
Chandler's on for life, am I right?
In this game is called genre. It's going to be AJ and Sam in a scene together.
Can I just say, I've just remembered you saying that AJ's amazing Voldemort impression. So AJ, could you ask for the genres, please, as Voldemort? Can we put together an actor? You're a professional.
Okay. Could we please have? Can I hear someone laughing in the background?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've gone so red now.
Sunburn Voldemort.
Have a good genre!
Anyway,
Who? Why do we keep removing Luke from the stream?
I don't know what keeps happening there. For this game, we need lots of different genres. Genres of film, genres of TV, genres of theatre. Sam and AJ will start the scene, and then they have to keep carrying on the scene in whatever genre I throw up on the screen. There'll be genres that you guys suggest. So once we've got our location in, you can start writing some genres in, because we've got some good locations coming in. I like this one. Abandoned tennis court. A load of tumbleweed rolling across it. Egypt Museum, that's a good one. The National History Museum, a strong museum theme coming through, along with library and university. Or we want learned locations. Secret bunker, that's a good one. But archaeological dig, I feel there's a lot of museum-y stuff. I like archaeological dig, and it feels related to the museum.
I watched Indiana Jones again this weekend, and I realized that he's meant to be like the hero in those films. In the beginning, where he's like, there's two architects like fighting, and one wants to get the artifact to like sell it, and Indiana Jones, the hero, goes, "It belongs in a museum," and he's just stolen it from like an Aboriginal tribe who like is part of that thing. But he's the hero because he's the white guy who's stealing it from them, but he's gonna put it in a museum. It's like the weirdest, like I was just laughing at it so hard. Sorry. I'd say that. Well, we got some more genres in.
No worries, that's good. Well, I like archaeological dig as our starting thing, so I think we're going to use that. We've got some good genres coming in: Broadway musical, Western, silent movie, Star Wars. I'm going to throw them in as they happen, but this scene is set in an archaeological dig.
On an archaeological dig or in?
At an archaeological dig.
Yeah, sorry.
Over an archaeological dig, because it's below them, so they're over the dig.
They're not in the dig.
No, they're not in. Oh, actually, maybe it's a pit, archaeological pit. There, doesn't matter. This game is called genre archaeological dig. It's for Sam and AJ. Away we go!
Malcolm, quick, come here. Look what I found.
I'm coming. Just hold on. What?
You don't need binoculars, Malcolm. We're in a hole.
Sorry, I was just looking at the birds. What did you find?
Stop looking at the birds. Look at this. I think we finally found it.
The golden chalice. Oh, what? Which one? The golden chalice or the cup of Christ?
Well, the golden chalice. Look at it. So beautiful. So perfectly cold and.
Malcolm, take your eyes off of it.
I can't take my eyes.
Don't look at it.
Speaking to me. I can hear the ocean. And you know what the ocean is saying?
What's it saying?
That's right, the ocean is saying death. Death to the myth. What?
I was repeating what he was saying back to you.
That's good, cause it makes it clear for the audience. Now this is the cup that Jesus drank from just before he died. And
We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich. Let's put it in a museum now. Let's put it in a museum.
You think that we are going to be rich, even though you were just busy watching the birds while I had to do all the little brushity brush? This damn holy grail is mine.
Oh, here we go again, talking all. I did the work, you did the work. If it was not for the two of us together, we wouldn't have even got on a plane.
Listen, I was the one who purchased those plane tickets, and you made me upgrade to first class because you said economy is not going to be big enough for the two of us. And I just said, I've done all the work here. I know 6 million forms of archaeological dig, and you know basically none. You're just here to look at the birds. I don't even know I brought you on this trip. Go that way. You'll rust within a day or two, you nearsighted scrap pile.
Does this rust bucket ever shut up? Hey, listen.
You know what?
I'm going to get my chaz and I'm going to get my 15 parsecs.
You've called me a dust bucket, and that really hurts. I think I'm going to cry. Just... Look at this grail. Isn't it neat? I think now my biblical collection's complete. With this cup of Christ, I will live eternally.
Oh, I'm a crab. I'm a crab. I'm a crab. I'm part of a different story, but I'm watching this one from the sidelines and I'm having that.
Malcolm, did you bring a crab here to the dig? Why would you do that? I just cannot twig.
You cannot twig and you cannot dig. This is not the first time that us two have fibbed. That doesn't rhyme, but that's okay because it's time for us to play. Get on this airplane, come with me, and I'll push you off because this chalice is for me.
You dare step to me, you unbelievable rogue? I should have known you'd betray me. Time to put on my toga. Hey! I think that's what they did in the... Oh, wow, he was ready for the 80s.
I was ready for the
80s. Oh, brilliant, guys.
Sorry, AJ.
Oh, the laughter's getting heavier. Look at that. That's insane amount of laughs. Morag was... This is Morag at 8:58, and then 8:59, we lost a laughy face. And they were straight rather than sideways. But yes, I thought it was a marvelous 3PO and Chewy. Hand solo, though, I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was a really good hand solo.
It was a really good hand solo. That's why I laughed so intently.
And also, I thought really good because Indiana Jones, we were just talking about it, and then Paul turns up. So it's synchronicity there. Wow. Guys, I think we should probably have is it our final shot that we've been bought so far?
No, there are two more. There's one more from Hannah. Oh, I want to say as well, thank you to Tracy Wilson for her wonderful donation as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tracy. Thank you. Let's have this fourth shot then. AJ, you ready?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, guys, let's do it. Let's get in the comments.
If you do want to donate, guys, and affect the show, there's a little scrolling link at the bottom going that way. Not going that way. Donate at Ko-fi.com. Do that. Sam, post it in the comments section so people see it, so it's there ready.
Boom!
To affect the show. Commissions such as I can't remember what they are.
Blah blah blah.
What?
Sorry. Get us another game, guys. While Luke's trying to remember how to do the admin, get in the comments and give us our next game because you guys have been nailing it out of the park. It's really fun because usually we plan the games, we kind of know what's coming, but now we just don't know. It's super exciting.
This is really nice. Improvised rap. That's one of the really great commissions you can buy, or even I think there's even a rap battle option as well, isn't there somewhere?
Do you know, actually, one of my favorite games we ever played was we only ever did it once.
What?
I think it was a commission, but I really want to play it, where we get someone to prank their friend by throwing in a friend into the stream.
Sorry, I think there we go. I think my lights almost went out for a minute.
So that will be in the middle of a scene. Suddenly, a random person who has no idea gets thrown in. I'd love to do that again sometime.
Your mum wants to know where Tom is because she's got a crush on him.
He's not here, Mum. He's driving. Mum.
Okay, cool. We got late for work, but we usually like to save the guessing games for the end. But maybe today we do throw caution to the wind and play games out of order.
Who knows?
We could do that. I was thinking because I've got some guests that have just arrived in my house because I think we could have a nice little live audience for late for work, and they could do some guessing games for us.
Oh right,
Live audience.
Live audience.
Up for it. They've just come in from a train ride from somewhere. But some other games we could play. We played genre. We played change. We played. Blah, 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 blah. What was? I know.
Yeah, we did.
Dub scene.
Dub scene.
We played dub scene, which that was a good impression of dub scene. I think.
Yeah. We had some before, which we didn't do. I'm just going to scroll back. We had History Channel.
Oh,
which we haven't done in a long time.
Well, that could be fun.
We had Bedtime Story from Chantel.
Let's do bedtime story. Let's do a bedtime story. Just the three of us, pure. Get rid of that Tom, who's all about. He's a word. It's easy for him
with his English degree. Fuck that guy.
Let's let the three loser idiots do bedtime story. That's a good one.
Let's do it.
In the comments section, the title of a really great bedtime story. Maybe Alan the Aardvark and the Day That Never Ended, or Peter the Pigeon and the Cat That Wouldn't Shut Up, or Dominic. He's a daring one. Whatever title you want. What was the one that Sam made up with all the graphics? It was a choose your own adventure type of game. It was. We did do that.
We have got that. That's still in the back pocket. We could do a version of that after the bedtime story.
We could do. Actually, we could. That could be really fun. Yeah,
we could use your guests for that. I mean, it could be tricky. It could be tricky. I don't remember what all the things.
I haven't briefed them on anything because they've literally just arrived.
Saucy Spider, Antiques Roadshow. Oh, that's another choose for a game. We've not done that for a while. That'd be good.
We need tales of bedtime stories. But Antiques Roadshow we could do.
Tom the Timid Tarantula.
That's nice.
Oh, I like that.
Tom the Timid Tarantula.
Spider.
Well, Tom's not here, so we need to have at least one Tom in the show. Otherwise, we lose our sponsorship deal. So should we do Tom the Timid Tarantula?
Let's do it.
Who's comparing?
Sam, you can start this off, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Tom the Timid Tarantula.
Oh, hello, boys and girls. Sorry, I was just distracted by some porn actually, but I've closed that now. I've just got the camera on you, ready to bring you to the wonderful world of my stories. Close. There we are. Tom the Timid Tarantula. It was a grey March morning when Tom crept out of his little hidey hole in the ceiling and crawled down the web to find a juicy fly that he'd caught the night before.
Tom! Said Tom. There was a juicy blue bottle just there waiting for him, but he had to make sure it was safe because you see, Tom was a tarantula, but he was a timid tarantula. He looked with his 8 eyes left. He looked with his 8 eyes right. It might look different for you because the camera flips when you do these sort of things.
But he was timid, and he went left foot, other right foot, other right foot, and other left foot, and other left foot.
That was only 6 feet. He had 2 feet left, but he was so timid he couldn't quite venture them forward. And so he went to stretch out towards the blue bottle with his front little feet tickling his web.
Tickling his web, sending signals down the web and back again, testing to see if it was clear, and he knew it was clear at that moment.
What are you doing? Said Betsy, the bossy bumblebee. Just fucking move and eat the fly. I always go straight for the nectar. Why are you so timid?
Yeah, why are you so timid? Said Marty the mosquito, who was also buzzing around like a twat. Marty was a bit of a bully, and he also dealt
courageously with all his troubles in life. And just like this one, he was dealing with it courageously because he saw how timid Tom the Tarantula was. Where did this start? We go back.
Childhood. It started in childhood. Tom had an abusive father. He was a tarantula who always dreamed of higher aspirations, but never really made it up to the top level of web building, or as it's known, web design. His mother was also a tarantula who...
His mother was also a tarantula in web design, and they'd wanted him to go into web design, but he didn't want to, and so they left. They went to Beirut, where all the best web design was going on.
All the tarantulas were immigrated to Beirut, but Tom the timid tarantula was stuck here in Britain. Boring, cold, rainy.
He was scared of going to Beirut because he didn't like new places because he was so timid. He was quite conservative as tarantulas go. As we all know, most spiders are quite liberal, but he was a conservative, timid tarantula named Tom.
And so he made that leap. He went forward and grabbed the blue bottle, and just before he could
What made him make that leap? We're not entirely sure, because we were just talking about how timid he was. Seems like quite a strange character shift to happen so suddenly. Nothing in the story has made it think it was going to happen, but it did happen. We try to analyse why in the next chapter.
Chapter 2 of Tom the Timid Tarantula. It was all a dream. He hadn't made the leap at all. He was a timid tarantula.
It was all in his head. He was imagining what he wished he could do. And so we go back now into his childhood. One time, Tom the tarantula had a session with Therica, the therapist spider. The two of them...
Oh, Tom, tell me, how are things going at home? Are you feeling okay? How is your mother and father? How is your relationship with...
They've run away to Beirut. I don't think they like me very much.
I see. And the question really is whether you feel that's okay with yourself. And Tom burst into...
tears. Burst into tears in front of the
therapist. And that's...
the end.
I felt like halfway through we forgot how to play that, and it just became a scene between his therapist and his son.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, though, the laughs. I think it's become a competition. Laura Spencer's winning, but we got Susan Jeremy. She's coming in strong. Chantel coming in strong with the laughs. Tracy, only 3 laugh emojis. Come on, Tracy, you can do better than that.
And a riddle from Bernie Wolf Entertainment.
What goes over the water, under the water, but never gets wet?
We'll have to ponder that one and get back to you later on in the show. But for now, I think it's time that we do some shots. Have we done all our shots?
I think we've got one more to go.
There's one more left. There is another lovely donation from Pauline. She's donated as well, so thank you, Pauline. But this is the final shot. If you want to donate more, you just go on that copy page. It's the link is right there, going along at the bottom now. Just donate on the page. Sam, you post it in the little.
I'll post it right here, guys. Yeah, let's get silly. I mean, I'm already enjoying the show a lot, so I think the only thing that can make it even more fun is more drinking. Let's have this last. AJ, have you had your last one? Oh, there we go.
Right, we had some of the games you had recommended to us were Antiques Roadshow. I think I've got 2 guests who've just arrived. I might go and grab them, give them a quick rundown of how it's supposed to work. Okay,
so will you be the host and we'll be the experts?
Yes, I'll be the host. Or
I'll compare this.
I can be an expert.
Well, because if you're the host with the 2 people with the objects in.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that makes more sense. And I'll be the host.
Cinematically.
Where is this? Where is the bloody? As long as you find the tech to start it up, and then.
Oh, I'll find it. Yeah, I'll compare it. Don't worry. You go get it. Okay, so what's going to happen now is we're going to play a game of a post-apocalyptic Antiques Roadshow. You may have seen us try and play this on Monday when AJ said he really wanted to host it, but then completely introed the news game instead of the apocalyptic roadshow.
Just did the wrong game.
So I will. Luke's going to be hosting this one. Me and AJ will be experts. But the way this works is there's been an apocalypse, a weird apocalypse, not like a pandemic apocalypse or a nuclear apocalypse. It's something like all dads made sure the thermostats never got turned on and the whole world froze over, or denim actually causes disease. So anything weird like that, I want you to give us the apocalypse. Get in the comment section there and give us the apocalyptic event that's happened. Then we're going to have the Antiques Roadshow because that show will never die. Luke will be hosting it. He will have his 2 guests coming in who will have objects from the past. So it could be this giant silver mug. It could be one of these, but of course we don't know what these is because these are pre-apocalyptic things. But the experts will come in and tell us exactly what that is. So get in there, give us your ideas for apocalyptic events, and then we will start this game. AJ, you ready for this?
Very ready.
Okay, so let's see what we've got coming in here, guys. We've got marshmallows have become teachers. It seems, it's an event. I'm not sure it's an apocalyptic level event, but I like where you're thinking, Stephen Jeremy. We've got Bunny Wolf Entertainment's got all animals are now humans, and the humans are now animals. Like an Animal Farm sort of situation. I like where you're going there. Good job, Bernie Wolf Entertainment. We'll give you a couple of minutes to give a few more. Remember, guys, Ko-fi link's there. You can commission your own challenge games. You can commission your own shots, stuff like that. Let us know. We can do this. We got Lizard People finally make their move and take over. Nicole Sharp, I think that's probably winning at the moment. I'm going to give him 10 seconds to get any more, mainly because Luke has completely disappeared. So we're going to need to get him ready for that. I got, Laura Selfridge has come in with people disappear into books they're reading and never to be seen again. Oh, do you know what that reminds me of? A little known cartoon that came out in the 90s starring Macaulay Culkin called The Page Master. If you remember The Page Master, get in the comment section there now and just write Page Master. AJ, do you remember The Page Master?
Absolutely not. Never heard of it.
It was really weird. Christopher Lloyd plays a librarian. Macaulay Culkin gets caught out in the rain, goes to a library, and then everything in the library, so all the ink and pictures run out of the picture books, cover Macaulay Culkin, and he basically it becomes a cartoon and enters the literary world. And then he meets the page master who shows him to the exit door, and he meets 3 books, and one of them is voiced by Whoopi Goldberg, the other one's Patrick Stewart. Then there's something else. See, Elaine, thank you very much. You remember that. That's fantastic. Alcohol has unexpectedly become full of caffeine. That's what happens when I drink this show. I feel like it does just become caffeine to us. I am going to have to go, though. The Page Master, there we go, was a favorite of mine. Thank you, Nicole Sharp. We know Nicole Sharp's got fantastic taste, so we're going to take your suggestion because you remember the Page Master, which is Lizard People finally make their move and take over. Speaking of taking over, I'm about to play the intro, but after that, Luke will be in charge of this. Oh!
Hey! I didn't know whether to introduce our guest beforehand or just throw into the show.
No, make him into the game. That's much more fun.
Okay, great. So what's happening? Lizard People have taken over.
Lizard People are finally taken over, so we're living in a lizard people dominated world. That's
okay,
what's
good. Okay, so I'm going to get ready.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do this. You're in charge of the tech from now on.
Hello, and welcome to the Antiques Roadshow in the after times when we're all not on camera yet. Maintain professionalism. Jesus Christ! I'm so sorry, everyone. So sorry. I've knocked my microphone off. Now look, the lizard people have taken over, so we're trying to keep things. She attracts too much attention. I'll have to bring her on now already. Look, she's got an item that's from the before times, and we want to know what it is, what she thinks it is. So, come on, introduce yourself. Who are you?
What is this?
This is a camera. I'm speaking to the masses.
Hello. I have an old telephone.
I'm afraid it's not a telephone. Ridiculous that she thinks it's a telephone. But we do have some experts in the studio who can tell her what it is. We're going to go to one of them now. Can you tell us what this item was perhaps used for?
Yes, hello. That is not a telephone. You are correct there. I know exactly what that is. You see, oh no! Now you know I've got 2 eyes! That mistake is ruined. So basically, what that was is when the lizard people took over, a lot of the human females were killed and used as incubation chambers for the eggs. What you've actually got there is a artificial female reproductive system. What you've actually got there is what the first generation of post-lizard event used as an incubation chamber for their young. It's a leather pussy.
A leather pussy.
Well, that makes sense because it's very big.
Exactly. It's incredibly advanced. They put the zipper on it so it will be less painful for the artificial pussy to give birth. So what would happen is but when the lizards invade, they would jizz in the boot and there'd be a little egg at the bottom of it. It would stay in the artificial pussy, leather pussy, for quite some time. Then you just zip it open. Bob's your uncle. You've got a baby. I was actually born from a lizard pussy and I still have one to this day.
You were born from a lizard pussy?
No, a leather pussy.
Anything goes these days.
She's quite right. Well, I think we have another object that we can show you if you're willing to.
Another object
with us. Yes. And that is well, it's the same woman. Oh no, sorry, you're not. You just look remarkably like her.
What the fuck? What do you mean I'm the same woman? Like.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry. They all look alike.
Different.
You are right.
No woman's the same. Like you've got to embrace every woman.
Yeah, I mean, hashtag listen to women. I mean, Jesus, what's wrong with you?
There are so few left after the lizard people. They mostly ate the women. I'm just genuinely surprised that it's another woman. That's all. I'm terribly sorry.
I know. I've actually got a miniature version of your your last object here.
Oh no! Come on!
I have to use because I can't find the woman.
Jesus Christ! Okay, let's keep it PG if we can. Now, what's the object that you surprised us with here?
It's like a bowl that you eat your cereal out of, but like we don't have cereal anymore, so I don't really know why.
A bowl that you eat your cereal out of?
Yeah, like they used to eat cereal for breakfast.
That's remarkable. Can you confirm that for us, expert?
Well, I mean, you could eat cereal from it, I suppose, but it would be incredibly offensive to some people, as that is the skull of an android. As you can see, what's happened is someone has removed the top of the skull and has hollowed it out, and maybe they did use it for cereal. The androids, of course, sided with us against the lizard people, and were all wiped out in the amphibian war of 321. So I would not recommend, if you know anyone with any sort of android parts, eating your cereal out from that, because it would be deeply offensive. You can see from the square nature of the skull, circular nature, sorry, I don't do shapes, that it was an android skull. You seem to have frozen.
No, they haven't.
Oh, looks like it's just, oh dear.
Oh no, have we activated something deep within the skull? Is that what's happened? Oh, good lord. Oh no. Oh no, I think it's...
Oh, it's the lizard.
It's from the lizard people. Where's that leather pussy?
Guys. Okay, Lily, come say hello.
Hey! Very good.
That was great. I gave her a 30-second briefing. It's like, find a costume, grab an object, grab a
I was just sitting on his bed having a beer, so that was weird.
Hello.
Thank you.
You.
For agreeing with that.
Thank you for coming
Leather
on.
pussy. Now I am dead.
I think everybody, you need one of these. www.leatherpussy.com.
Leatherpussy.com. Thank you, Lily.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Great stuff.
I'm just gonna sit on the sofa next to the camera.
Okay. I'm nervous now. It's like having a proper audience. Terrifying. Really worried. I've not heard her laughing at all throughout the show.
Whew. Right. Next game was it 9:20? I'm gonna check something while we discuss what the next game is.
Yeah, guys, it's up to you. Get in the comment section. Let us know what the next game is, or maybe do one of the crazy commissions. Get us roasting. Get us rap battling. Do whatever you want. You can do that here at the Ko-fi link. Ko-fi/shoot from the hip. You can just donate to the show to keep us alive, or you can affect the show. Because I mean, seriously, guys, this bottle needs finishing. We've got to recycle it. We've got to recycle.
I would really love to see another rap battle between anyone and AJ. To be frank,
It's not as much as a rap battle. It's a rap euthanasia.
I think we should do typewriter parents.
Once again, a parent of Alexander Jeremy is asking, "Where's Tom? Where's
Guys, Mum, Dad, we've told you like 10 times. He's not here. He's away. Okay, he's on a road trip right now.
It's my girlfriend crawling in on. She thinks she's off camera, but she's totally trying to creep in the room.
Do I get? Do I get more money for being? I've never missed a show. I've been in every show. Oh no, I think some Paloma came in with drinks, and now the audience is thinking.
But I might grab the other one for a game of pillars. Is what I'm
The
thinking.
other one. Her name is Paloma.
No, not my girlfriend. The other guest, Lily's boyfriend, is who I might
other
grab.
girlfriend?
Game of pillars. Yeah, there's two.
The other girlfriend. How many girlfriends do you have, Luke? You.
Lily's boyfriend, I said. I didn't say other girlfriend.
Let's get in Lily's boyfriend. Let's get him.
Right,
in.
I'm gonna go. You guys keep chatting. How about we get? I'm sure he'll play it. What do we need for that? For the game of
I'll get everything we need, guys. We're gonna play a game called Pillars, and the way this works is that two people are gonna do a scene. Well, yes, two people. One person, which will be Luke, will have a guest, a friend, who basically, whenever he taps, they can say a word, any word, one word, and then Luke has to make sense of what that person said. So we need. My dad's just taking digs at you, by the way, Sam. Don't know how you can take this.
Hey, I'll do anything for money.
Boom.
If he's gonna donate, the shirt's coming off. I mean, seriously.
Boom.
Buy me some
went
shots,
there.
Phil. I've taken the shirt's gone. Buy me some shots.
You've got to do it, Dad. It's a power move. Power move. Great. Let's get a relationship between two people, please. Quickly in those keyboards. Let's go. Relationship. Two people. What is Sam doing? His shadow. Hello, Sam.
Is this better? Is this better for you, Phil? Just do more for you?
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh,
Worse,
yeah.
he said.
Oh, come on. That was that. You didn't even have time to see the jacket.
Oh. Hey, man. How we doing? All right, here we go. This is Skydiver and Instructor. The game is Pillars. We're just going to chuck them straight in. I don't even know if our guest knows what the hell is going on, but that's how we like to do it. He doesn't. He's shaking his head. He's shaking his head.
He knows.
All right, here we go. And time for Pillars, also called couple support.
I'm not sure I like this.
Don't be nervous now. A lot of people are nervous, and if you're nervous, you're going to clench up, and that's going to mean that Sam Smith. It's going to mean Sam Smith. You know what I mean by Sam Smith? I mean there's going to be trouble, because Sam Smith is my friend, and he's trouble.
Right, okay. I don't want there to be any trouble, all right? I just want to. I'm just doing this for like a charity thing, but now that I'm up here, I really don't like it.
If you don't like it, just count to 3 and think of
Umbrellas.
You're from
1,
England, right?
2,
Rains all the time.
3. That's not made me feel like, what? Now you think you're just going to throw me out of this plane with an umbrella?
No, I'm not going to throw you out this plane with an umbrella. Now, do you remember your training? What was the first thing I told you? Always carry your ducks.
Yes, I've got both my ducks. I've got Jemima and Puddle Duck, but I don't know how these are going to help me with the skydive.
Well, come on now. Think about it. Step number 2. After you've got your ducks, remember to give them
Car crashes.
Put them in the small model cars. Push them out the plane. Come on, do that.
Okay, goodbye, Jemima. Goodbye, Puddle Duck. I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Oh, they're flying. They're flying. It's okay. They're all right.
Fine. See, they're fine. They're going to be fine just like you're going to be fine. You just need to believe in yourself. That's your problem, man. You never believe in yourself. Ever since you were a little boy and you said to your daddy, Daddy, I want to be a riverboat man. Who wants to be a riverboat man? Come on, believe in yourself. Have some real dreams. You can do better than that.
How do you know about that? I
I
didn't
don't
tell
know
you.
about that.
My daddy that.
Come on, man. You bought the deluxe package. I look into your back history and I tailor it to you so that you and your girlfriend Amanda can finally cupboard together. That's the English slang term for getting married and moving in together, right? Cupboarding. All right.
No, listen. I am not ready to skydive. I am not ready to cupboard with Amanda. I please land the plane. I want you to land the plane.
No, I'm not going to land this plane. In fact, I shot the pilot. This plane ain't landing. There's only one way. What are you looking at? There's only one way this is going. We're going down via parachute. Now, are you with me or are you against me?
No, I'm not against you. Black power. No, fine. If it's death or jumping, I'm going to jump. Let's jump.
Let's go. 3, 2. Bananas. Bananas.
Parachuting all ready to go. I was ready. Look at my skydiving effect.
Oh, sorry about that. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome, guys.
That's Harry, Lily's boyfriend. Thank you, Harry.
Thank you. Big round of applause. Thank you. This is great. I'm just getting more people just coming into the houses.
I really like this live guest thing. This is really fun.
I know, it's just great.
Humans.
It's just
My
nice
dad-
to be around people, let's be honest.
My dad's put fucking mayhem tonight. Can I join? It is mayhem tonight. We're out of control tonight. We're out of control.
Tom's away.
I mean, your dad. I mean, we should have your dad more often, just on a little camera, just for one game, just to offer a suggestion or something.
Yeah.
Yes,
we should.
Check some things. Oh,
Send him the stream. Why not? Fuck it.
No. Let's not send my dad the stream.
oh, guys.
Let's not get him in there.
I know we thought we'd taken our last shot, but actually, Daniel Squizzato, who brought us another shot, who asked us to please describe the flavour of our delicious beverage.
Okay.
The flavour of our delicious beverage. Well, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Mine is vodka, and it's pretty cheap
Mine's
vodka.
straight vodka.
I'm gonna
on the tongue.
I'm gonna take you on a journey. Sweetness, wrapped in smoke. The gentle embrace of sweet fruit and creamy toffee. We make our whiskey for those who want to taste more out of life. That's why this design carries our Striding Man logo and our Keep Walking motto. Our whiskey is for those who want to push their boundaries. I think this bottle's hitting on me. My son is a coward.
I'll try, man.
Translation.
Energy per 100 mil, 858 kilojoules. Vodka, right? Let's have the shot. Let's have the shot, gang.
All right, come on.
So I'm doing the bloody shot.
Are we doing Typewriter Terrence now?
After this, yes. Give us a title for Typewriter Terrence. Any title of a book that you've always wanted to read but doesn't exist. So no Game of Thrones, but maybe Game of Jones.
Oh.
The Game of Jones.
The Jones family and their intention to rule.
Keep them coming, guys. Keep get the titles coming in. Get the shots coming in. There's still time. We've got about 2 more games left, and I could still legally drive.
Sam, I really don't think that's true. Please.
Hey, don't tell me who I am. I've been on 2 planes already this show. I'm fine.
Laura Spencer's enjoying it. The mayhem without Tom. It is mayhem, but I think it's a beautiful kind of mayhem. I'm actually really enjoying this. I don't tell Tom I said that. He's probably watching this. I know he's watching this because he's just in the car with his wife. So, of course, he's watching it.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying.
Is very interesting.
She is, but when she's driving, she can't even play a game of Pillars. So
I know it's my mum because I'm biased, but I really think this is really funny. Coronation feast.
I mean, that's the suggestion any of our mums will ever give. Coronation.
Let's do coronation feet.
Let's do coronation feet. My mum would love that if we took
AJ, your mum, you're going to be Terrence. Coronation.
All right, sounds good. All right, guys, it's time for Typewriter Terrence and his story. Coronation feet. All right,
you know what coronation means?
I'm just gonna have to go with something similar to Coronation Street because
coronation is like when a king or queen becomes like the king or queen. It's when they get like the crown put on their heads. So just if that gives you any more fun.
Some consider him to be the greatest novelist that the world has ever seen, with over 500 Booker Prize award-winning books. Ladies and gentlemen, Typewriter Terrence.
I sit and I listen to when the muse strikes. And when the muse strikes me, I have to write. All these books you can see behind me of all the other things I have written, all written by me. Oh, look at that painting that I did a while back. Because, I'm feeling the muse hit me. And the title, oh, Coronation Feet. Coronation Feet. We open. Let me get my angle right. We open on a beautiful Sunday morning, November 18th, the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. The crown high in the sky as it lowers onto her head, and the crowd cheers. She takes it in her stride, big smiles, big fun, big heart. And then she walks off back into the dressing room and sits down, taking a deep breath on who she has become. And who comes in but Prince Philip? And they chat.
Well, I think that went awfully well, don't you, darling?
It's as good as can be expected. I did find those camera lights awfully bright.
Oh, well, I thought you simply glowed under them. Queen at last. I guess that makes me king in a way, doesn't it?
No, unfortunately our system is incredibly sexist, so, even though if I married, the king, I would be the queen, you're unfortunately just going to be a duke, because a king will always overrank a queen in a patriarchy, so unfortunately you're just a duke.
Well, damn it, that can't stand. If you're king, I'm married to you, you're queen and I'm married to you, I should be king. So let's bloody change the sexist rules, up the women, burn the bras and stuff like that.
Philip, it's 1950-something, 1953, I believe. What's with this all burning the bras and whatnot? Listen, I'm the queen now, and wait a minute. Look at this. Old Stripey. I've already got my first delivery from the government. I remember seeing my father going through all these things. I never thought it would be me.
Sorry, what did you mean, Old Stripey? I didn't follow that.
Oh, Old Stripey is the name of the red box that is delivered to the queen with all the documents that the government thinks that she should look into.
Oh, God, you're a fucking nerd, aren't you?
Whoa, Philip!
Sorry, I just...
What's the queen a fucking nerd?
You take it all so seriously, like, come on. Can't you be like one of those old queens, like Queen Elizabeth, off with her head?
Oh, Queen Elizabeth, it's always Queen Elizabeth with you. She was a virgin. I'm sorry, Philip. I need some tenderness in my boudoir.
Look, she was great. The first one was great. You've got a lot to live up to because you share the same bloody name, all right? What's in Old Stripey? What the hell is that anyway? What is it?
It's just papers from Churchill and other papers from the government. But Philip, what's this? An identical box.
Oh,
but this one is red. It's black.
Spotty. Is it Old Spotty? Is that what it is?
Yes. Well, I've never seen it before. Maybe it is Old Spotty. Oh my goodness.
She opened it up. And as she opened it up, the smell of old rotting feet. Because inside that box was a pair of feet, cut off and in the box. And there was a note just by the side of the feet, which we'll get a little close-up of now.
Oh my God, Philip, it's absolutely disgusting. No, quick, let me read the note. If you're the queen who takes my name, you must be completely insane. These are my feet I've left for you. I'm number one. You'll always be two. Oh my goodness. It's a note from Elizabeth I. She gave me her feet.
She gave you her feet? Why on earth would she do that? What are you supposed to do with those?
That bitch be cray-cray.
And so confusion swept in between the ranks. How could it possibly be that Elizabeth I, now dead, had sent her feet? Something wasn't right, and they needed a detective, a private investigator, to sort this situation out. And so they called in the best damn detective that the 1950s had ever seen, Sir Lawrence Duquesne, a real player in the town, known for his controversial ways of research.
So, Philip, you called me in because you want to know about some feet. Well, I can get you the answers you want, but you might not like them.
Well, I don't care if I like them. My wife's going out of her mind. God damn it. She needs to find out why these feet were left and what she's supposed to do with them.
Well, I've beaten up all the 8-year-olds in Lambeth, and none of them know.
What about the 8-year-olds in Tottenham?
I'm making my way through them. Currently, I'm not allowed in Tottenham because of my last investigation.
What happened in your last investigation?
I pretended to be a clown at a children's birthday party and then pissed on all of them. But I got results.
What results did you get?
I got a restraining order.
Oh, that is quite a result.
But I did learn that one of the fathers of that party was secretly dealing coke inside the London Stock Exchange.
Right. Did you buy any?
Did I buy any coke? Of course I did. And then I gave it to some kids, and they just told me everything about their parents.
Right. They're unorthodox, but they're clearly brilliant methods.
My methods work. What can I say?
Well, how are you going to find out about what these feet are for? That's what I want to know.
These feet. Well, okay. Well, I'm going to take these feet to every Clark's currently open in London and smack the sales assistant with them until they can recognize them.
Brilliant. Sounds like a plan. Do it. Come back to me with results. You can do this within the week.
Within the week? Do you know how many Clark's there are in 1953 England?
Probably not that many, because it's only 1953 and change didn't really take off until the wartime economy has ended, rationing has stopped, and the economy is booming again in the 1960s.
Exactly. It won't take me a week. I'll be done in a day.
And off he went into the night to find the things that he had just been talking about, that Terence had been quite distracted by because his computer was about to run out of battery. But that didn't stop me. For now, the Queen, up in her room, looking over the city of London, asking herself, why? Why would she send such things to her? And she remembered an old memory from when she was young and her mother was still alive.
My mum, it's 1953, so my mum will be alive for quite some time. They was alive in like the late 90s. Mother, why does father seem so sad? He has just been made king.
Oh, he's just been made king, but German is being a real twat at the moment.
Mother, where are you from?
Me? Oh, I'm from a little place called Coronation Street in Manchester. I just do the RP thing for the masses because they enjoy it.
But Mother, I saw that along with old Stripey, there was a black box next to it. And Father's mood seemed to awfully change when he opened it.
You shouldn't have opened it. That was intended for you and you alone when you become the next monarch.
But, Mummy, I'm scared. What was in the box?
Ask me
Mummy,
again.
are you hitting on me?
No, I'm not hitting on you. I just want
Silent. Oh, they're still going.
No, it's all right. Go on. Now the dream can end
All right.
now. Woo! Woo!
And so the seed had been planted that something was not quite right in the family. But of course, Detective James Duke de Cass was out on the town, and where did he find himself? Of course, in a school playground once again.
You tell me what you know about those feet. You see these feet? You ever seen these feet before, motherfucker?
Maybe. My granddad used to work as a butler down at Buckingham Palace.
I'm working for the Queen. You better speak in RP, motherfucker.
All right. I'll do it. My grandfather, he used to work at Buckingham Palace. He was the chief butler for many a year to King Henry, and then also to the Queen Mother.
The Queen Mother?
Yes.
But these are the feet of Elizabeth I, aren't they? What has that got to do with this?
They're an heirloom.
Hey, I slapped you twice and you reacted 3 times. Maybe I'm not slapping you hard enough. You can do a fake reaction to my slap.
Oh, Christ alive!
That was only 1!
Excuse me, what's going on here? This is my school. Who the bloody hell are you?
Don't worry, I'm a detective. I'm a policeman. I'm allowed to abuse people.
Ah, okay, well, carry on, detective. Good luck.
You too.
What do you mean, me too? I'm just a school teacher. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
What do you mean? Wait a minute. You. Or both of you.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know where he's gone. I think he's hiding in the broom cupboard. You've scared him awfully.
Listen, I'm glad you joined me in this Catholic confessional. Because I know I didn't want to beat you like that, because I know you actually want to tell me things, but that teacher was keeping the truth from me, wasn't he?
He was, yes. He knows what the feet are for.
And so do you?
Yes. They're voodoo.
Listen, if you don't tell me,
I just did.
I'm gonna come to your next birthday party.
I just said it, but you were
I'm gonna come to your next birthday party. I'm gonna set fire to your mum.
I told you. Everyone else heard.
Oh, set fire to your
even
mum.
the guy in the middle probably heard, and he's just a black screen. But you were talking over, you just didn't hear.
Sorry, go on. Sorry, it was one of my
I
issues.
didn't want to have to say it again because you weren't listening. It was rude.
Listen, kid, I will remove every single hair from your body one by one if you don't tell me. I get results.
Okay, there were voodoo feet.
Voodoo feet?
Voodoo feet, yes.
Why were they sent to the second queen, Queen Elizabeth II?
They allow her to control the feet of the Prime Minister.
Churchill?
Well, it depends who the Prime Minister is at the time, but currently, yes. Is it Churchill at the moment? It is, isn't it? Yes.
Based on season 1 of The Crown? I think so.
It's Churchill, yes. They control the feet of Churchill.
Right. So, Queen Elizabeth put her feet into a box so Queen Elizabeth II could use them to control the feet of the Prime Minister. That's what you're saying to me. Oh my God, he's back!
I'm not
Kid,
sure he
get
knows.
down!
I'm not sure he knows he's back. That's the trouble.
I'm the school teacher. I'm the school teacher.
Get down!
I'm the school.
Bang! Bang!
Oh!
Bang!
Oh!
He's dead. Good. Go away. Right.
And so David Duke de Kess shot the school teacher and saved the child. Something very intense had happened in the past 60 seconds, but it doesn't matter to the story, because what matters now is that Prince Philip was knee-deep in his own troubles. He'd actually been having some issues with, I don't know, just with his own, just himself wasn't feeling very good.
I'm not feeling good. I'm having difficulties with myself, but I think they're a reflection of the fact that I'm having difficulties with the Prime Minister. He just won't go where I want him to, you know? William Churchill, huh? That is your real fucking name?
Yes, that's my real fucking name. You will torture me all you want, Philip, but I will never do what the Queen tells me to do. This is a republic.
I want to be king. Change the law so that I can be called king, all right?
Never. Never. I will resist the power of Elizabeth I's feet. You can't stop me.
And as we panned down, we saw that Churchill had no feet. We panned down. Aha! Because it was Prince Philip who had planted the feet there in the first place. For this was all part of his master plan to steal the throne. He elaborated.
Ah, yes. And what I'll explain to you, Churchill, is that, the teacher was a black screen for some portion. He missed some key plot points. And he over everything we just stated. Rather than finding out what was going on, he's just invented his own storyline, which is totally at odds. However, crucially, it does involve Churchill's feet, so at least he worked that bit out. Well done, teacher. Now I'm going to tickle your feet.
I don't have any feet. We've just established that.
Oh, God. Oh, we're going with what the teacher said. Oh, fuck it. Okay, well then, all right. Where the fuck are your feet, huh? Where are they?
I knew your plan. I swapped the Queen Elizabeth I's feet out for my own, so now whenever you try and use them, I can control the feet of the Queen.
You're a monster, Churchill.
Oh, yes.
Well, I'll just have to pull these chains even tighter.
Meanwhile, across town in Dagenham, David Duke de Kess had worked something out. He was just putting on his clothes after a night of shagging.
Keep the change.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me have a look at these dead feet.
These don't smell like a queen's feet. They certainly don't smell like feet from the 16th century, and they're too small. Wait a minute. They're too big. Wait a minute. There's a tattoo on the ankle. These belong to Winston Churchill.
He cracked it. After all that, all he had to do was look at the fucking feet, and he saw the famous tattoo that Winston Churchill had on his foot. It was a tattoo of himself, posed, profile, on his foot. For he had done that after he had won the war. Now, after realizing this, he was realizing that didn't have much time, for the Queen was in danger for no real reason apart from the fact that we need to keep the story going. The Queen was sat in her room, powdering her nose, while Prince Philip was about to enter to finish everything.
Oh, Philip, I hope the detective solves the mystery of those Queen Elizabeth first feet.
He hasn't, but I think I have. Those are Winston Churchill's feet. And
Winston?
he's using...
No, go on.
He's using them to control you.
He's using them to control me.
Yes.
Right.
I think I followed that correctly. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I should go back and ask.
No, that makes perfect sense to you. But why would he want to control me? I'm just a figurehead of the government. I actually have no real power. Unless he was doing it to try and protect me, unless the feet that were placed in there first were actually placed there by you.
Why would you think that, darling?
Because I'm not your darling.
Prince Philip slowly pulled a knife from out the back of his pocket and hid it behind his back.
If you are here to kill the Queen with that knife behind your back, I'm afraid she's already at a safe location. It's me.
What? But how did you see the knife? I pulled it out of the back of my pocket and hid it behind my back.
I have been studying Krav Maga. I always know where knives are. I can smell them, like a child at a birthday party.
Well, I've got the knife and you haven't, so how do you want to play this?
Well, I've got a gun.
What?
I've got a gun.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm not going to show it to you because I don't
And
want
in that moment, Prince Philip went to throw the knife. He went to throw it, but then in that very second, David did something cool.
That's right. I'm a detective, but my mother was a Jedi.
Some consider him to be the greatest novelist that the world has ever seen, with over 500 Booker Prize award-winning books. Ladies and gentlemen, typewriter Taryn.
I've just remembered why it is that we have Tom in this show.
I think we nailed it. Sorry. One of the best stories ever, guys. One of the best stories ever.
Sam, I think David Duquesne is one of my favourites of your characters ever. You've ever done.
The name is great as well, but the
David Duquesne.
Lawrence Duke, wasn't it Lawrence? David Duquesne?
I can't remember what.
Doesn't matter. It was
I
great.
just enjoy playing. I think it's the jacket. The jacket just
fucking gave you that character. It was great. All right, amazing stuff, guys. Well, I think we're coming to the final game of the show now.
Oh dear!
Final game of the show. That show.
Keep going, guys. I'm about to open a fresh bottle of whiskey. If there's any more shots bought, that's how serious this has got. I finished the Black Label, so
keep supporting the show. We have still got alcohol with us. It's still a Friday night. We still want to have a good time for this last game. Send us into oblivion with that. With that link there. Coffee.com/shoot from the hip. Get up in there. And now I'm going to be leaving the room and guessing a few things. Yes, I am. And here it is.
No. I think I'm just going to check with one of our guests if they would like.
Oh.
So you guys start getting the clues and things.
Good idea. So
we are going to be playing a game. Laura Spencer, who is one of our most loyal fans, we're going to end the game that you've just asked for. We're going to be playing Late for Work. So in this, someone is late for work. It could be Luke if the guests don't want to play. It could be one of them. They're going to have to come back and they're going to have to guess three things. They're going to have to guess why they were late, what their mode of transport to get to work was, and what their job actually is. So the first thing that I need, Nicole Sharp, shot incoming.
goddess amongst goddesses. What we need is firstly a made-up reason why they were late, not a real one, like they were ill or their alarm didn't go off. Or we want a fake one, like they were engaged in a Scrabble match to the death, or they were lost forever in IKEA, or light bulbs just started crying out of their eyes and it really hurt. So yeah, anything you got there, a weird reason why they were late for work. AJ is going to write them down when we do get them. We're getting a lot of love for the coronation feat. Great job, guys. Amazing. All from coronation feat. Thank you. Yes, I think David was James at one point. The jacket is constant, but the name was fluid. Bernie Wolf Entertainment, apparently the answer, an egg in a duck's belly, which it's a good riddle, but I feel like that could also be like the food in the duck's belly. And also like it could be a lot. It could be a lot of things. I mean, as riddles go, I'm not... I'm just angry because I didn't get it. That's the main reason what's going on there. Let's see if we've got any other jobs or reasons we were late. Got stuck in the cat flap from Heidi. I like that. That's good. NASA told them an asteroid was incoming, so they ducked and covered. That's good. I'm sure we can get some more thrown in there. Just more. David was also Lawrence at some point. Yeah, he had a lot of names. He was a detective. He was a lot of identities. He master of disguise. I quite like got stuck in the cat flap. Let's see what else we got coming in. Caught a train. Literally, like Superman caught a locomotive. That's nice. Eaten by a rampaging... Yes! AJ, write that down from Laura Selfridge. He was eaten by a rampaging grand piano. It made me laugh out loud. That's fucking amazing. So that's why he was late. He was eaten by a rampaging grand piano. We now need a mode of transport for him to get to work. Again, not a real one or even a fictitious. I don't want a camel or a magic carpet. I want something like he got to work on the boiling point of water, or scissors made of communism, or a hanger that wears clothes. Any weird thing that he could have used to get to work. Throw it in there now, and we will find it. So, AJ, you written the first one down?
Yeah, written it down.
Fantastic. Luke, are you going to be guessing, or is one of your guests going to join us?
I've muted my audio so that my guest can't hear what we're doing. So,
fantastic. Cool.
The audio back on.
Good.
Yeah, yes, she's going to be all ready to play the game.
Where do I go?
I'll mute it again. You guys are still getting clues, yeah?
Yeah, still getting clues. You're going to be miming. Are you going to be miming, Luke?
No, I'll be the boss or a clue giver. Do you want to be the boss and AJ mime?
AJ, can you mime?
I can mime.
Cool. So got to work on Alex Trebek's comic timing. I know who that is, but Daniel, unfortunately, most people watching here are British, so they're not going to know that he is the host of Jeopardy. The wings of a moth, I like. He's traveling via a box. The bubbles in Diet Coke. Oh, I quite like that. He got here on the bubbles of a Diet Coke. AJ, you writing that one down?
Done.
Lovely. And finally, what we need is we need a made up job for her. Made up job for her. So any made up job like she makes all the politicians in the world corrupt, or she is the one who puts cheese in the moon, or she is the one who finds children of dead parents and gives them a backstory that is fun. Any weird or wonderful job for her to have. Repairing leather pussies. Callback, Nicole Sharp. Thank you very much. Fumes from a nuclear power plant. I think that's again the host of Jeopardy. Yes, I know. Oh, I quite like. I think host of Jeopardy. Maybe we could just get away with that. Okay, AJ, do you know what that is?
The host of Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. AJ, unfortunately, Daniel, AJ doesn't know what Jeopardy is, so that might be very hard for him to mime. Makes all the balloon animals. She makes the wishes of adults come true. Oh, that's quite fun. Clouds, traffic lights, green. Preparing leather. Because she's a first-time guest, and the leather pussy thing was something for her. I might go with.
Yeah, go for it.
Preparing leather pussies. That is her job. So AJ, you write that down.
Yeah, she repairs leather pussies.
So Luke, am I going to be the boss, or is Luke going to be the boss?
I think Luke is going to be the boss.
So, Luke, Are you the boss?
Now,
Are you,
good,
the boss?
yes.
Are you going to be the boss?
Yeah, I'll be the boss. So Lily's going to be late for work, so she can pretend to pop her off for the moment, and you can come in.
I'm going to be late for work. I've got to go.
Okay. And you're also in charge of the tech, that means. So I'll be doing verbal clues. AJ will be doing the miming clues. You're the boss, Luke. Let's go.
Yes, I am. You know, Sam, I just get irritated with some of my staff who they're just not on time sometimes. You know.
I mean, I know. I mean, I love this job. Ever since I got fired from the detective agency, this has been the best place for me to be. I mean, I can't believe that anyone would disrespect you like this.
You got fired from the detective agency? What was your detective name?
Lawrence Daniel David, some Dukakis. I beat up a lot.
You don't remember, do you? Well, look who's finally turned up. Here she is.
Hi.
Don't say hi to them. You say hi to me.
Hi.
You're the one who's late. Now, what the hell were you doing, eh? Why were you so late?
Oh, there was a shark there. And
There was a shark?
Yeah, he was like a swordfish. Like, he had this thing on his face, and he was like swimming around, and
I've got to be honest. I don't think any of that's right. I don't think it's your fault that you're guessing that, because I think that's what it looks like. I don't think any of that's right.
like a turtle with a fin on his face.
A turtle? It wasn't a turtle.
Like a unicorn, like a flying magical unicorn.
A flying magical unicorn? I think we need to see is some other fucking animal.
He was a rhinoceros. A
rhinoceros?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it might have been a rhinoceros
Sorry,
involved.
like, I didn't mean to run into the
Sorry, boss. Sorry. I just wanted to apologise. I've made a bit of a mess in the kitchen, you see. I mean, I was making my lunch, which was quite a red curry, and I spilt some, and I made quite a bad stain in the kitchen. I mean, it's gone all over the place. I mean, the stain's gone way over there. I mean, the stain way is just. The stain is all away everywhere. I mean, the stain won't go away. The stain is not away. The stain is way.
The stain way.
The stain way. I mean, there was like this stain way, but I don't really understand where that place is. But I think it had it on a sign.
I think perhaps you're confused, because I had a German friend who used to pronounce the word stain as Stein. You know, not Steinway, but Steinway. Steinway.
Yes, I was going to say that.
You cretin. Steinway? Who calls it a fucking Steinway? It's Steinway.
Someone when they're trying to give clues in a guessing game and not being too fucking obvious, you cretin.
I mean, I don't get it.
Well, she doesn't get it anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, come on, why were you late? I want to know. Why were you late?
Because I was typing on my my piano.
On your piano?
I was making music, and I just felt inspired.
Right. So there was definitely a piano involved. Do you know what kind of piano?
I just got into it.
Do you know what kind of piano?
It was an organ.
So we've just been given $1,000 donation towards the company.
How much?
Really $1,000.
$1,000? How much is that? Would you say?
That's like £500.
No, but what's like a slang term for 1,000?
$?
No.
I'm playing dumb because I literally am dumb. I'm not sure.
I think it's.
So, actually, the donation came from my mother's mother. Basically, all my grandparents are still alive, thank goodness. So I had to give them different names. So my father is called, of course, Jeremy Epstein. So that's Gran E.
Hang on.
That's Gran E. And then I've got my dad's family name is of course Davis. So that's Gran Davis or Gran D or Gran Duh. When I was a child, it's called a Gran Duh.
Grander.
It's like a grand piano.
Oh, grand piano, right? Yes. And what was this grand? What was it? How was this grand piano? What was that? What exactly was going on with this grand piano?
Well, I just felt the music, and it was galloping, and it was a pacing.
I'm not sure it's the music that was going on.
And this grand piano fell from from the ceiling.
A grand piano fell from the ceiling?
Yeah, like I literally was walking down the street and the grand piano fell and it hit me in the chest.
You know what? Sorry, I just remembered.
And I really hurt my tits.
I just remembered. You know, this morning I took a different route to work. You know, and I took a route through a sheep farm, and there was the male sheep. You know what that is? Yeah. There was no. That's the. It's the other ones, the male sheep, the rams. I was walking along and I was minding my own business. I tend to have a bad habit. I read when I'm walking along, and I was reading, and this ram came up to me, and it took me by surprise. You got to let me finish the clue. That's all you got to do.
Sorry.
You got this ram came up to me. This ram came up to me, and he just ate a leaf out of my book. He just ate a page. This ram ate a page out of my book. It was like
it was like it was on a rampage.
I see. So this grand piano was
on a rampage.
And that's why you were late.
Well, there's one bit left.
Oh, there's one bit left of the queue.
I understand the
game. I just want to say that I'm glad you keep a very strict hiring policy at this company. Like, you only hire people from the best private schools in the country. Like, not even like the second best. Just sorry, employee. What was your name? The late employee. What was their name again?
Oh, Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. You know what the best private school in the country is, don't you?
Yeah, do you know what the best private school in the country is?
Yeah, Belfast High School in Southend-on-Sea.
No, it's not Belfast High School in Southend-on-Sea.
I said private school.
Private school.
Like, it's really private.
No.
We don't show our tits or our ass there. Like, we're really, really private there.
I feel like a certain detective would like to visit that school.
This grand piano, it's on a rampage. And how are you? And how did this happen?
I was just really hungry.
You were hungry?
Yeah, the piano was on a rampage and it was so hungry.
And what did they do?
Well, it just started eating everything.
Eating everything,
including me.
Yes! Why was eating you? Oh, yeah, God, good God. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. I can see you're missing one of your toes.
Oh, don't look.
No, I won't. I'm so sorry.
I fell onto my knees because I have no feeling anymore.
Well, I tell you what, to be honest, she's new. She's never even seen the game. I had 2 minutes to explain it.
I have no idea what's happening.
There's normally extensive rehearsal periods with guests. She's just dived in. She's doing really well.
I'll take my time. I'll just wait.
Anyway, to be honest, if you've lost a toe, you actually made pretty good time, and that can't be because you came in via your normal mode of transport. So, what was the mode of transport that you took? What was it? I'd love to know what it was. What do you think it was?
Coke cans.
I mean, yes, it did have something to do with Coke cans, but be more specific than that.
Bubbles.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yes. But what about them? More. Oh, you got.
I put myself.
Don't
my shape and my hips and my pelvis and my belly into a Coke can.
You didn't get into a Coke can.
Into a bubble.
So it involved the bubbles and involved the Coke can, but maybe a specific kind of Coke can, or.
Sir, sorry.
Yeah?
I just want to apologize for my actions at the Christmas party last week.
Yep.
As you may know, I have a phobia of fedoras because I was abused by an archaeologist. And when one turned up at the Christmas party, I completely lost my cool, and I started shouting and hitting the guy in the fedora, just screaming, "Die hat! Die hat! Die hat!" And I just want to
die hat. Is that what
die hat. Yes, I'm so sorry, but die hat. I was.
Wait, hang on. Were you screaming in your accent, or more like a Cockney accent, where you're dropping the H? Like
die hat.
Yeah.
My Cockney side came out. It always does when I'm violent.
Right. Die hat. What kind of Coke do you think it was? Diet.
Oh, a Diet Coke.
Oh, a diet. So you got to work on the
On the bubbles of Diet Coke.
Oh, on the bubbles of a Diet Coke. Well, that is
Obviously.
yeah, that is a good mode of transport, because those bubbles are lighter than the full-fat Coke bubbles.
They are.
But I tell you what, I don't want to delay any more time. I've just looked at what the answer is. I don't want to delay any more time. I want to get back to work. You got to tell me, what is your job? What do you do? Because I've rearranged the office. I need to put you in a new area. But remind me what it is. What it is you do exactly. I'd love to know what it is that you do.
Well,
Don't be shy. Don't be shy in telling me. Come on. What is it that you do?
Oh. Well, I have my old friend as well.
Oh, yes? What's your old friend? What's that?
So this is like a real antique. And basically you unzip it here. And you just...
What is it? Come on, what is it called? What is it called?
Don't make me say
I'm going to make you say it. What is it called?
A fucker.
A fucker? Oh, well, that's a slang term. What do you call it?
A wanky booty face.
A wanky booty face. Don't dither. Do you remember what you called it?
No.
You don't remember what you called it?
I don't think I named it.
You didn't you name it? Oh, he named it, didn't he? Yes, I can't remember what it was. Oh, well, we're going to have to see some more. You got to name it to progress. I mean, what is it made of for starters? Leather, right? So what is it? It's a leather.
A leather boot.
A leather boot or a leather
wank. Please stop.
No, the game never stops.
Yeah. Oh, it's a leather pussy.
So what is your job? It involves these leather pussies, but what do you do?
What do I do with them?
Oh, God.
I zip them.
You zip them? You zip them?
I pull them.
You don't pull them. What does it look like he's doing?
I sew them.
You sew, which is like sewing is like
I
a very
make
specific term. Oh, no, but after making them, you might have to
sell them.
Sorry, boss.
Yeah?
I was wondering, I hope there's no tension between us. I hope you got my email today.
Yes.
About the fruit basket in the kitchen.
Right.
I think I may have ate a piece of fruit that was meant for you, and I want to apologize, and you didn't reply to my email, and that made me feel like I'd really upset you.
Oh, sorry. Is this the email that's titled repair?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh,
you are one quick motherfucker.
Yeah, so I repair them, obviously.
What do you repair?
What do you do?
I repair my leather pussy.
She repairs leather pussies. Yes, that is what you do. Woo!
I don't know why you're acting so weird. That's obviously what I do.
Really? Thank you so much.
Didn't understand the pages. Bye.
Thanks for coming on.
Woo! That was great. No.
Well, there you go, guys. What a show. Wow. What
I've realized is in order for us to have any sense of decorum, we need Tom here.
We need to.
Because what we did is we did a lot of leather pussy material, and then I think I beat up some kids for information.
It got real. But anyway, if you've enjoyed the show, guys, please
so she was buying us one more shot.
Oh God, yeah, no, we have had a few more shots in. I'll tell you what, we had Nicola's bought us a couple of shots. There are also a couple of shots from Laura Spencer. I think we should save those for the next show. We'll roll them over. We'll do 2 shots.
No. Tom does not get to enjoy those other shots. These are for us. Let's do them all now. People have paid for them right now. We're going to do them.
Okay, 4 shots.
How many have we got?
You want to join me?
Yeah, get the guest in. Get the guest in. Lily?
Oh, yeah, I will. One.
Right, 1 shot for me.
How many are there?
There's 4 shots total, Sam.
4 shots to go. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I had to space them out.
Let's do 2 now, and then we'll do 2 at the beginning.
Stop acting like such leather pussies and just
Don't pretend you don't want one. Luke has 2, left foot and right foot.
Oh dear.
Why are you drinking out of a goo pot?
I don't have any shot glasses.
Please, just get him some shot glasses as a gift. I'm drinking out of a christening cup.
Oh. Right, this is all 4. This is all 4 shots, yeah?
All 4. Let's do it.
This is all.
Guys, please keep donating. Support the show. We will be back on Monday at 8:30. I believe we have a guest.
Monday, yes, we do have the wonderful Leah Hatzakis who's going to be joining us. She's a YouTuber. She's really great. She's been with us before. She's really funny. She's an actress as well as an improviser and a YouTuber. It's going to be great. Tune in on Monday for us and Tom. I think, is Tom in this one? Maybe he's not. If he's not, it doesn't matter. He's got Leah Hadzakis. It's going to be great. Thank you, everyone, for your commissions. There was also a commission from somebody. Time for a coffee, your dad says. I think that's from AJ's mum.
Oh, really? Thanks.
AJ, have you done all your shots, mate? I'm so warm after all this vodka.
Really? Have you not done all yours? Have you done all yours?
I've done all 4, yes. What the hell were you doing? You just stood there to
How
stare
fast are you? Oh, my God.
Oh, Laura Spencer's asking, should we commission Luke for some shot glasses?
I like my goose.
It's the most middle-class thing I've ever heard you say.
I like my goose. All right, come on, AJ. You got to hurry up so we can do this. Guys, thank you so much for donating. Sam, post the link one more time in case anyone wants to look at it and buy a commission for the next show. Right now,
if you buy any commissions now, we will play them next show. That's how it works.
Absolutely. But this has been a really great show, even without Tom. I've had a load of fun. Thanks again to Lily and Harry. Thank you so much for joining us.
Harry, by the way, Harry is very handsome.
I've had in my whole career as an actor. Thank you very much.
So what was that?
I said that's the lamest round of applause I've ever had. It's my whole career as an actor.
Oh, we've been doing these. This is our 40th show of this. The only applause we've heard is just Luke and AJ wetly slapping.
Well done.
I'm going insane. I had to get work at a right-wing publication just to feel some sort of like warmth in my life.
Now you're on the vodka.
Oh my God! I actually got hired today for another political job.
Oh. Right,
which I'm not allowed to talk about legally.
Right wing or left wing?
Yeah.
Just wing. All right, we're going to end the show, guys, before we get into any trouble. All right, and guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you. Bye. Bye.
One more thing.